What do you think?
I think we're dead meat. Real dead meat.
Go ahead and laugh, you guys. If I ever find a little bastards that did this, they're dead meat.
Hey guys, welcome to the TIMSTER count, where I cover websites. I'm Timothy Wikipedia Frank, and today I'm gonna cover SML.Wiki.com, released on 2024. SML.Wiki is our first website on the TIMSTER count, and I'm glad it is because this is one of my favorite horror media to cover. I just love its weirdness and horror elements. And I'm gonna put parts into this, with this first one being called the main screen. Well, let's just cover it. It begins with our main screen. We have 3 options to do. The SML house, which was shot between years from 2016 to present day. The old house, which was shot between years 2007 to 2015, and Marvin's corpse. We'll come back to the Marvin corpse later on to see how died, so yes, we won't count it. If we choose the new house, we get to a cast of crew members from SML. Logan, Lance, Lovell, and Pooby. If we choose Logan, we see his ID, and I'm counting it. And for people that doesn't know what SML.Wiki is, I'm gonna keep this as a mystery. If we choose Lance, we see an article for information. If we stay here long enough, we get a warning that he's approaching, but he doesn't come, so let's move on Lovell. We are now on Lovell's page, and there are 3 things I noticed about it. 1. I'm pretty sure Lovell is dead, so let's count him. 2. If you look closely on here, there are some letters that have capitalization. We'll come back to this later in part 2. And 3. Charlie is clickable. We get a shot of a floating Charlie head, which reminds me of Welcome to Diddyland, which is accurate since a few SML characters were in the video. If you click me, you get jump scared. You actually get returned to the main screen, and once you join back in, your last option is Pooby. If you click him, you get this. If you stay long enough, you get jump scared by Jesus, or according to the website, angered God. You return to the home screen, meaning that we're done with the new house. Time to visit the old house. But unlike the new house, this one is an actual game called House. There are 2 endings in House, but only one is the true ending. But I'll do the ending that isn't true. It starts off with a piece of paper, and if you pick it up, it says leave. Once you leave the house, you're stuck with this until you pick up a blue screwdriver and you win. But it isn't true. The true ending is if you go in the main hallway, you get jump scared, aka killed, and this means that I'll count myself. Now we're done with the old house, meaning Marvin's corpse is next. We now have a page of this. We see Marvin look dead, but won't count him yet, meaning we're only counting Junior, Cody, and Joseph. If you choose Shirk, you get into a 40-second video of a woman committing who's of God, who, according to Papo, is Logan. And yes, I'm gonna count that woman. Now, even if we got done with the main screen, in the main screen, we got games and videos, some actually having some kills while some are just ridiculous. The first video is called The Food That Looks Good. It starts off with these 2 potato guys jumping with Jeffy shooting 2 of them, while another one gets killed by a stick figure. And I think this is the food, which is a cup. And there is this potato guy getting hit to death. Dude, this is confusing. And we get this VHS-like type, and a creature comes out. And then there's Bowser, and Charlie getting his eyes exploded, so why not count him? And Mario, I guess. Oh hey, Jeffy died. And the rest of the video is static, so let's move on to the next video, which is my favorite one, Marvin's new dance. The video starts off with us getting sucked into the SML house, where we get a title card for this video. We have from Marvin's jumping on the couch, where one Marvin gets killed, and I can't show this to the public since if you want to watch that video on TV, it's age restricted, so yeah. Also, there are two things I'm gonna do. One, this dead Marvin was from the home screen, meaning that's why I didn't count him until now. And two, I'll count the other 3 Marvins, since this video was inspired by 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed, and in it, the monkeys all bump their heads. The next part is the game section, with the only one being Find Brooklyn Guy. It looks okay at first, but level 3 gets crazy after finding Brooklyn Guy when we see those 26 bodies from the secret door, and I'm gonna count those 26 bodies. As of now, the number is now 44. You then have to test to see which Brooklyn Guy is fake, and spoiler alert, you can't find out, meaning we can 2 of these doppelgangers. Only 46 people died, with most of the genders unknown and male, with only 1 female from the Shirk page. Now, there's no runtime, so yeah. The Slice in Half award obviously goes to Marvin, and the Lame Hanging award goes to Logan.